Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Rob2 here with another video of Fallout 4. So we are going to continue off from where we left off with our character, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, where we left off, we had just gotten out of the vault. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the first video, I recommend you go and watch the first video. It's going to explain everything up to this moment, how we got to where we are. And for those of you who have already watched it, then you already know where we're at. So, we haven't really gotten that much experience. The only thing we killed were rad roaches. I think we killed like 7 or 8 of them. My plan is to go through all the houses and everything here at Sanctuary before we decide to go any further. So, the difference for those of you who haven't seen Fallout 4 before, the difference between Fallout 4 compared to other games is everything you pick up is important. Everything. So, all those bottles I'm picking up, the paper clipboards, just anything. Everything matters. This fan matters. I mean, that's food that matters, obviously. This all matters. Those definitely matter. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, you need every single... Oh, look, there's my neighbor. You need every single piece of scrap. What the scraps allow you to do is craft stuff. In this game, unlike all the other Fallout games, the crafting is so more... I'm gonna go with it. Complex. So, I don't know if it'll let me... No, it's not going to. Hold on. First we need to turn off the audio. Turn off the music. Put it slightly on. I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to. Yeah. Alright, so... For those of you who did watch the last videos, we all remember Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this...
A distraction.
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I dragging with you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together?
All right.
Proud to... Sir, something's afoot. Not this time. That it? Come out and speak up. I think everyone's still alive. Nothing here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me. Picking up hostile life, not this time. Jolly good show all around.
Codsworth.
Sir, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, now we need to loot as much as we can. As for picking up stuff I can scrap, there's maybe a time where I can just scrap everything I want to. So I'm not really gonna bother picking up that kind of stuff. If it's in the case, then I'll have to. But if it's just sitting out in the open, it's not useful, I'm probably not gonna take it.
Got it. nice.
Hear a dog panting in the background. Dog. Okay. Alright, so this is the how I'm gonna be able to scrap stuff. I might just do it in between an episode, just go around, clean up the entire area of Sanctuary, but like that entire destroyed house is gone. Just going to all the houses, just scrap everything. But no, we're just gonna put all the crap that we picked up in there because we don't need it. You can even scrap clothes and stuff like that.
Bingo.
So this is what comics do. If I ever find comics, they give you bonuses based on what kind of comic you get. So all the Grognak comic books are gonna do pretty much the same thing as what this one does. And you used to be able to duplicate the special book, which is right there. And the special book allows you to basically just add another point to one of your special points, but I believe they patched that glitch a while ago. I've never done it myself, so I don't know if I can actually do it or not.
I'm coming, buddy.
We'll go ahead and pick that up. We'll put one into intelligence. Another thing about intelligence is we need to get to level 9 for the fusion core perk, where fusion cores last longer. That's a very important perk to have. So here we can just scrap anything that we have a duplicate of. I can't remember. get dog, go to any area dog house. That's where he's at. So when we send him back to here, to Sanctuary, we have to be careful about taking care of all the dog houses and out but one.
Sweet.
But for a while, he's gonna be the only other companion you can have other than Codsworth. And I think I'm not sure if I can have Codsworth now or if I have to wait. The thing with the companions is, there's a perk called the Lone Wanderer, where we get extra carrying capacity and other bonuses based on how many points we put into it. Well, dog meat doesn't count as a companion except towards other companions, so we can only have one follower. But as for that perk, dog meat doesn't count as a follower, so you still get the bonuses of that perk.
Yes.
So hacking and breaking into locks are basically the same thing as New Vegas. So Very could be one. Foes can be one.
I'm through.
So make our way to Red Rock. One of these houses has a bunker in the back. House it was.
No way I could pick this.
So the reason why I'm picking everything up here is because we can't come down here. We can't hold select and start scrapping everything. So the only way to grab stuff is actually to pick it up and bring it with me. So we'll drop all this stuff off and be on our merry way.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Then we have Red Rocket. Again, we can just scrap most of the stuff that's just sitting out. And I'll just put the rest of, stuff that's in a container in one of the workbenches. So the thing said there was a safe. I don't think I saw one. Guess I need to turn off the radio too. Just turn that off then. Now we're gonna go to so much. Maybe around too much. Fuck off. Sorry about that, controller down. Alrighty. So we'll probably end the stream when I talk with Preston.
Think you can hide?
Don't think I can pick this.
No more British occupation! What's doing good with you? Have your tea back, you jackanapes! More taxation without representation!
Playing games with me, huh?
Still alive? Christ. I'm telling you, let's just get the hell out. Hey. Get some, motherfucker! Damn, another shot!
We'll go through and scrap all this later. First we gotta make sure everyone's dead or else they're gonna kill us while we're scrapping. Stuff. Preston can shove it up his ass. For those of you who aren't aware, Preston won't shut the fuck up ever. Till you do a certain mission. Shit.
That's it.
The higher your intelligence, the easier these computer hacks get.
Yes.
Alright. These are fusion cores. They are essential to your power armor. And yes, Fred, this is Fallout 4.
Yes.
I will take this upper skull and switchblade. And the drugs. Now it's time to go up to the next floor. Shut up, Preston, you cuck. Alright, Preston, I'm coming. I'm a-coming.
Nice.
Give me that
Man,
comic
I don't
book.
know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
God damn it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea.
Nah,
So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Maybe?
Who are these people?
Nope.
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me.
God
They
damn
look
it.
pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different.
Maybe?
The radiations rotted their brains, made them
It's funny, if you skip the conversation,
Look at you.
your character will eventually just start making noises like,
Figured Concord
mm-hmm.
would be a safe place to settle.
Will it be enough?
Sturgis.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of...
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
What makes that power armor so special?
A Westech internalized servo system, that's what. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
And I can use the minigun like a rifle?
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around.
A tibia. That's what I need. Now, those of you who haven't played Fallout before,
What's going on? Are we getting
you
out of
want
here?
to be able to get all of the
And it's
special bobbleheads. This is the perception bobblehead. You want to get them after you get that perk up to level 10. If you don't have it up to level 10, you don't want to grab it. Because if you grab it after level 10, you'll get that to be up at level 11. And for those of you who can count, 11 is better than 10. I mean,
You okay,
we can't just stay trapped in here. This is ridiculous.
mister?
Somebody do something.
Why?
Mama Murphy.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but...
Mm-hmm.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here. You. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boy. Give you that.
Alright. So, that was the fight with the Deathclaw. And what I think will be the end of our stream here. So, hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.